speaker at various community events and functions, or more of a presence during one of our local news broadcasts, WRDW-TV. As we talked a few times prior to this evening, her eagerness to learn more about Eric, the scholarship, and United Elite was manifested by her willingness and readiness to seek knowledge of Eric J. Small. It was evident by our conversations that Ms. Williams had an instant passion for Eric. To give a little history of our host, prior to joining WRDW-TV, Ms. Monique worked at ABC affiliate in Columbia, South Carolina. However, 20 years prior to that, she was offered a chance to join the WRDW team as a news anchor. Back then, she stated life kind of took her into a different direction. Her reporting earned several community service awards for impacting storytelling. Before that time, she worked as a producer, associate producer, news photographer, anchor, and reporter in Georgia and North Carolina, including a stint as a writer on the national news desk for the NBC News Channel in Charlotte. Monique spent several years as a stay-at-home mom of 2 children. After trying her hand in sales, marketing, customer service, technical writing at a financial planning company, and expelled in South Carolina state government as a public relations executive, she realized once you have been bitten by the news bug, you are forever bitten. So we're going to fast forward to April 2016, when an offer to join the station came around again. And the only question Monique had was, when do I start? Needless to say, she is thankful for second chances. Monique's roots are deep in the Georgia clay. Born and raised in Edenton, Monique later attended and graduated from Georgia Southern University with a Bachelor of Science degree in Communication Arts, broadcasting emphasis, and was able to land a job 4 months short after graduation. When not in her news grind, as she says, Monique savors the time she spends with her children and family. She also loves public speaking, watching movies, attending community events and performances, reading a good book, and writing. She keeps her favorite scripture, Romans 8:28. And we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose, as a guiding compass. This born and bred Georgia peach turned Carolina girl wants to continue using the television medium for good and is excited to join the community in spreading the news and stories that matters most. Please join me this evening in welcoming our 2017 Eric J. Small Second Annual Memorial Scholarship Banquet host, WRDW News 12, WAGT NBC 26, anchor reporter, Ms. Monique Williams.
Who is she talking about? Oh my goodness, that was awesome. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Wow, that person sounds really important. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for that warm introduction. And I want to just thank all of you. First of all, I gotta ask, any Georgia Southern graduates out there? Oh, okay, good, Georgia. All right, I'm good now. Oh man, that is awesome. I'm so excited to be here. And I have another quick question for you. How many of you woke up with me this morning?
I see you.
Okay, who is everybody else waking up with? Please don't answer that. I would love to have all of you join me in the mornings for News 12 NBC 26 News this morning, beginning at 4:30 a.m., but I joined the team at 5 a.m. until 7 a.m., and then again at noon for News 12 midday. I would love to see you. I would love for you to see what we're doing, and I would love to connect with you. So I have another favor to ask. I'm getting up here asking all kinds of favors. So they track what we do, right, by social media. And they want to know that we're staying engaged and involved with the community. So I would just love to have all of you to join me on that social media ride. And like my Facebook page, it's Monique Williams, WRDWWAGT. If you want to take your phone out right now and do it, I'll wait. Twitter, it's Monique, it's at Monique, WRDW. And I would love to connect with you there. I say to myself, gosh, we really have to ask people to follow us. But you know, it's not about following me. It's about staying connected to me so I can stay connected to you and tell the stories that matter the most. We did a story recently on a mother-daughter duo that graduated from college together. And I wouldn't have known about that story had the mother not reached out to me on Facebook. So a lot of times, I know you guys think the news media, we know everything, but we don't. We only know a lot of times what you share with us. So please, 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 please like the Facebook page and follow me on Twitter so we can stay connected. Because I want you to then go back and see all of the stuff I'm going to talk about tonight. Because I want to make sure I chronicle this great and awesome event. And before I go any further, I just want you guys to give a round of applause to the staff, to Miss Simon, to Eric's mom, to everyone who put this event together. Just give everybody a round of applause. Miss Simon came up to me a little bit ago and she hugged me and she says, you know, we're here to remember my son, but it's not a sad occasion. She said, it's good, it's fun, it's good, it's okay. And I said, well, if you're okay, I'm okay, I can do it. And everything that I've learned about Eric, I know that he would want us to proceed in a spirit of joy and love and happiness. And as the young folks say, he would want this event to be lit. So can we make it lit tonight? And so again, I thank you. Thank you so much for welcoming me into the community in this short time that I've been here in the area. So we're going to have, if you don't already feel welcome, I hope you do, but for an official welcome, I'm going to bring up Daryl Crooms. I met him just a few minutes ago. Gracious young man, looking so sharp in his bow tie and so eloquent in his speech. He's Eric's best friend. Please give him a round of applause as he comes to welcome you.
It is with great pleasure to welcome you to the second annual Eric J. Smalls Memorial Banquet. We are here once again to honor my best friend Eric and his love for basketball. Tonight we will award some young lady or gentleman with a college scholarship in hopes that they can one day fulfill their dreams. I wanted to leave you with this poem, Still Missing You. They say there is a reason. They say that time will heal, but neither time nor reason will change the way I feel. For no one knows the heartache that hides behind my smile. No one knows how many times I've broken down and cried. I want to tell you something, so there won't be any doubt. Eric is so much fun to think of, and so hard to be without. Again, I welcome you to the second annual Eric J. Smalls Memorial Banquet.
Better than that, but this young man, this is our future. Thank you so much for that, Daryl. That was wonderful. And so now we're going to have the C.T. Walker 5th grade presentation, and Lita Smith is going to come forward to lead us in that. Can we give her a round of applause?
Moving on without Eric, it's kind of hard, but going to middle school isn't bad. I know he's miss him forever. Thank you.
Just a word to the staff, next year, just give the kids to do it all. Don't need the adults, they are handling things quite nicely. Give her another round of applause. Wow, this kid was an awesome kid. He was an awesome kid. And just, again, in my research and learning more about him and about his mother and her sojourn as a single mother to raise a productive young citizen. Very difficult at times, and single mothers need a whole lot of love and support, and they need a very capable village. And it sounds as though Miss Simon had that by way of their church membership, Boys and Girls Club, the basketball camp. And so that's very important. And so I applaud all of you in here, her extended family and village that helped her do such a wonderful job in raising Eric. And just, again, learning more about him, reading about how his life continues, even though he's no longer here. Reading about some of the wonderful patients that received some of his organs after he passed away. And even for our reason for being here tonight, this scholarship fund, even though he's not here, his legacy lives on. His desire and his love for basketball is living on through a deserving high school graduate who's going to be able to use this money to go and further their education in college. That is how you turn your pain into purpose. So I'm most humbled now to bring to the stage Eric's family with a very, very special presentation called The Occasion. Please give them a round of applause.
Like the corners of my mind, misty water.